Good morning. My name is Andy Stumpf. I'm the principal at Winchester Grade School in Winchester, Illinois. And I threw my notes in the trash can because I knew it would just throw me off. So I'm just going to wing it. I am extremely proud to be the principal at Winchester Grade School. I feel like the people up here on the stage and all of you, we have the best staff and we are stronger together. At any point in time during a school day or school year, you're going to feel defeated. You're going to feel like you're not doing well, you're not doing well enough. And it's so important that you stick together, because being stronger together is going to help you get through this. You never fail until you stop trying. I couldn't find a better quote for that. When we give up, that's when we fail. And it's so important that we keep moving forward, moving in the same direction, to do what's best for our students. And the key to working together and being stronger together is the group decision-making process. Obviously, when you put a bunch of heads together and come up with different ideas, it's a lot better than doing it by yourself. And it took me a couple of years to realize this. In fact, it took a big failure for our school. I shouldn't say failure, but a big bump in the road to where we were underperforming in a student subgroup, to realize that we needed to move forward with this shared leadership. And that was a big part in us moving together. And the picture here is our grade school building leadership team. Those of you that know me, nicknaming it the BLT and how much I like food is no surprise. And this group right here is a big reason why my school went from underperforming to commendable in a very short period of time, because we in fact are stronger together. This team brought us together in more ways than one. We went from a divided staff in more than one way to doing different things and different activities to bring us together. And one of those was attending the Dare to Lead training with Brene Brown, where she says clear is kind and unclear is unkind. And we soon realized that at a lot of times I was being unclear, and the staff didn't know what was expected of them. The staff didn't know what I was looking for in their leadership in the classroom and in our building. And so this training was a huge benefit to not only me, but to our leadership team. I would encourage you to, if you get an opportunity to attend that, to do so. One of the big things that it did for our leadership team is it gave us the confidence to present. We signed up to present at last year's IPA conference, and unfortunately it had to be virtual, and they're not very happy that I shared that picture with them because they didn't know it was coming. But another thing that it did for us is that it gave me some confidence. It gave me a confidence to be involved, be a role model. You can see the nightgown that I found at Kohl's there with my wolf costume in the back, and that I dressed up as a crayon. I can tell you 10 years ago, 5 years ago, if you would have asked me, that would have never happened. I also want to clarify that most of these pictures were taken before COVID, so that's why you'll not see many masks in them. This young lady won a fundraiser with our PAT and put a pie in my face, which I don't even like pie, but it was fun for the kids. The next picture here, the kids didn't think I could do a plank. We're not going to talk about how long I held that plank, but I did it. And then on the right, we did an activity where that teacher put makeup on my face as described. So I had lipstick and eyeshadow, and it was all over the place. Something that was started long before I got to Winchester was a staff 8th grade softball team or softball game. We have won every year since I've been there, and I look forward to continuing that domination. It's okay for kids to lose at your hands because it's fun. Let's be honest. This picture, I was absolutely pummeled with water balloons. Again, getting the kids involved, getting the teachers involved. It was an activity that we did, and students won the right to do that. I forgot to bring a change of clothes, so you can see me in my shirt and tie, absolutely soaking wet. All of these things come together to bring our team. We had 95% participation rate. This is PLC trainings in Quincy a few years ago. I wasn't able to pay the teachers the hourly rate that they deserved to come. They still came. This is a 2-day training that we had at my building the summer before COVID, where we were able to learn together, to love together, and most importantly, laugh together. When teachers want to come to school, they want to work for you because they're happy and because you bring some joy and excitement in their life. This here we had, we didn't even know the situation of Vandalia, but they had a tragedy a few years ago. And one of our leadership team members came together and said, we need to do something for them. So in an hour, we sent a message out, wear red tomorrow. We went to our gym and sent that picture to Vandalia to know that we were there for them. This young man we lost last July. He was a 6th grader in our school to a tragic ATV accident. I went to their house to visit with them, tell them, hey, we are here for you. What can we do? And it was very important to them that we take the trip. They didn't want us or anyone else to cancel their trip because family is what's most important. We have to prioritize our schedule because, we have to prioritize our schedule because if we don't, it's going to be lost. This year, as you can see with the masks, we all had Stronger Together t-shirts made and took this picture before school started. And I am very proud that Winchester Grade School is Stronger Together. We continue to move forward, and I encourage you to do the same thing. So thank you very much for your time.